Alright, it's been a while since I've recorded a video on this channel, and speaking of, well, actually, more of recorded a Kamen Rider video for this channel. And even though I'm in the midst of editing my next Pokemon video, but unfortunately I've fallen sick from my vacation with my family. So there's not gonna be a lot of me talking in this video. But anyways, today I'm gonna be letting my Weathering Waves friend or YouTube friend rank these Kamen Rider suits by the design. So yeah, so the friend that I've invited here today is WUWA, or also known as Nabil. He plays WUWA and what's it? WUWA and Terraria on his channel currently, and he has been keeping up with the latest WUWA content. So Nabil, do you want to promote your channel or anything?
Yeah, go ahead, check out WUWA. I have a lot of playlists there, ranging from my thoughts on characters to some weird random edits of characters. I'm a big WUWA guy, so you can find all kinds of stuff there. So yeah.
All right, so yeah, I basically dragged in Nabil basically as my quote-unquote substitute as the voice for this channel. Not really the voice for this channel, but the voice for this video, because I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I'm like losing my voice and legit starting to sound like a freaking zombie. So
yeah, you're sick.
Yeah, I'm sick. So basically, what my friend Nabil is gonna do is rank the Kamen Rider from the Heisei to the Reiwa era, and I'm not gonna let him rank the Showa riders because, to be frank, they're all kind of boring. I know there's gonna be some people who's gonna come after me for that, but let's just be frank here. Showa riders are very, I guess, boring with the designs. Like, yes, I get it, they're from the 90s, but it's like, but still, they're pretty boring to rank them. Yeah, and it's also pretty boring now. But I mean, I guess like the only good ones from the Showa era is probably Black and RX, but all the rest is just like meh. So this is kind of why I'm letting Nabil rank riders from the Heisei and the Reiwa era. Yes, this tier list doesn't include Zets, the Kamen Rider for 2026. That's just simply because, sadly, like, there hasn't any like other tier list templates that feature him yet, and plus also we've only like about 6 episodes into his season, so there's not really a lot to basically a lot of pictures for me to basically reference off of, and you know, honestly, for Nabil for his reference. So anyway, just FYI, Nabil, these riders from the Heisei to the Reiwa era, it started from, if I'm not wrong, 1999 all the way until now in 2025, or at least just from the tier list template. Unless if you include Zets, then it will be 2026, but unfortunately Zets is not here.
But he's coming out next year, so I guess.
I mean, no, it's already out already. He's a rider of 2026. Because the weird thing about Kamen Rider is that a new season was.
It's 2025.
Yeah, I know, but like the weird thing about Kamen Rider is that a new Kamen Rider season will be released towards like the end of the year, so that's why it's a little bit weird. Yeah. So basically, like, if you basically like keep that in mind, it basically means that, like, oh, for example, for Kamen Rider Kuga, he's released in 1999, and then his season went all the way until 2000, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird to keep track, but basically we're going off of the year that they released and not the year that the season has ended, because it's because they're honestly a little like two different things. All right, anyways, let's get started with Kamen Rider Kuga, the rider that I would say quote unquote started the Heisei era. Alright, so what do you think of the very first rider of the Heisei era, came out in 1999. So, what are your
Alright.
first impressions of Kamen Kuga?
He's got a simple design, and since he started it all, I'm assuming he plays quite a big role or something.
Alright, by the way, like all these seasons, like they don't, like the storyline, like doesn't really like intertwine in any way. It's not like
It's just different seasons.
Yeah, it's different seasons. So it's not
Yeah.
like Pokemon where like all the seasons are connected in some way or another.
All right. So
Yes.
it's basic. So these are different characters.
Yeah,
like,
these are all
different
different
main
characters. Yeah,
Okay. But they're all connected in the same universe. They just don't
Yeah.
bother meeting.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they do
Gotcha.
meet, but then it's like very special occasions.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, again, what do you think of Kamen Kuga?
Pretty simple, basic design. The red armor, a bit chunky. Honestly, it's kind of boring.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna be honest.
Alright.
I don't know if you agree or not, but it looks. It's a simple design. No hate.
Mm.
But since it's a bit too boring, I just rank it at like probably a B or something. I
Alright.
don't know.
Alright, respectable. Because for me personally, this is kind of like the beauty factor of like the writers that are released in like the early 2000s is that the cool thing about them is that the designs are considered to be pretty sleek. Because like as we go on, like there's gonna be some weird I guess mix of chunky and sleek writers. Whereas for like the early 2000s, like they're all like consistently very sleek designs.
I see.
But yes, I do agree. Like it is a very simple design.
Yeah.
Alright, next is Kamen Agito.
Akito. Oh my gosh, what a familiar name. Akito. Yeah. Like, I don't want to bring this up, but Akito is a name that I mainly know from Jujutsu Kaisen for some reason. Yeah, we don't have to get there. Agito, I will say better design.
Okay.
Doesn't seem too boring. The armor,
Mm-hmm.
it surprisingly works well.
Alright. But what do you think like
It's
it makes you say that surprisingly works well? Is it because of like the color combination?
No, well, color combination is one thing. Another thing is also the fact that it doesn't look too big on him.
Mm.
Like it's like bigger than normal,
Okay.
but it's not like strange.
Mm. So,
The previous one was strange, but this one's fine.
alright. Interesting. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing you put Agito above Kuga, but do you think he is
Yeah.
the A tier?
Yeah, I definitely say A tier for
Alright.
design.
But if you have to say that something that, or at least some sort of nitpick that you'd rather have Kuga than Agito, like do you have any? Or basically like something that Agito lacks but current Kuga has.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not know any of them, so yeah, I can't say much.
Alright, fair enough.
I can't really say much since I don't know both of them all that well. So yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Oh, by the way, current Agito came out from 2000 to 2001. If I'm not wrong.
I see.
Alright, next up is
That's
Kamen
nice.
Rider Ryuki, the writer from 2001 to 2002.
2001 to 2002.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you can notice that Ryuki's design is very different from Kamen Rider Kuga and Agito.
Very red.
Yeah, it's very
Purple.
different.
I will say, as someone who takes as someone who takes media as a subject
Mm-hmm.
in college,
Right.
and I learn a lot of color theories.
Mm-hmm.
These ones are odd.
Oh,
The
really?
color I mean, red and purple can match. Yes, they can. However, not that bright of a red.
So you think that Ryuki has too much red?
Yeah, maybe if you just changed it to like a maroon.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right.
I personally say if it's the maroon, or heck, don't even use red. Use like a whole different color. Then it would at least match. But this one is it's like an odd mix.
All right,
So,
that's interesting. All right, because the thing is that Kamen Rider is also kind of have like this same stereotype, like this stereotype of like, oh, the main character has to be red or blue, and then like the side character or like the side character that's the closest to the main character is basically the opposite color. So that's basically the situation with Yuki.
He's a side character?
No,
or
like
main one?
I mean, Yuki is the main one, and then there's Kamen Rider Knight that he's black and blue.
Oh.
Yeah.
The side one, Kamen Rider Knight, is significantly better, no cap. Come on, bro. With the cape, the aura. Please.
Fair
The
enough.
silver, the dark colors. Yeah.
But you think that the red doesn't work well with Yuki at all? Is that like the only thing that you hate about it, or is there more?
Overall, I'm okay with it. The breastplate is not so big, so it's fine. The kneecaps, I don't know why. The kneecaps are kind of out of place.
Okay, so this is kind of like the weird thing is that for Kamen Rider Yuki, the reason why he has, or the Kamen Rider Yuki, right, is you see like the silver like bolts on his knees, and it's also like the same on his shoulder armor. Is simply because of how basically those are like attachment points for weapons.
That's convenient.
But the weird thing about Yuki is that he has no weapons that attach to his knees. It's just other riders that has some sort of weapon or device that are attached to the knee.
The mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically the silver bolts on the knees are just like there.
It's just for show.
Yeah.
Lol. This design, man, I don't know. I probably rank it below the first one.
All right. So do you think that this is a C tier?
Yeah, because of just the red. Sometimes good colors are very important.
So do you think that the red looks good on him, but do you think it's less is more?
The red should be a darker red, not this shade of red.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. All right, that's
at least if it's a darker red.
That's interesting.
Makes sense.
Because like the red that they use for Ryuki is like a nice vibrant red.
I
from
get
the
that.
picture. But you think that it should be darker?
Yeah.
All right, that's interesting. All right, next up is Kamen Rider Fives from 2000 and if I'm not wrong, wait shit. If I'm not wrong, 2003 to 2004. Yeah, I know this is kind of weird, but anyways, what do you think of Fives?
It's such a crazy how the name Fives, or first thing, the name Fives, it's a name I'm familiar with because of Star Wars. There is a clone named Fives. So that's what I'm thinking. Another reference from somewhere else, but
I mean, this is released in the early 2000s, so maybe that could be true.
Yeah, perchance. Okay. Besides that, that's the first reference. Second thing I want to say is I've seen this figure, or like I've seen this in like the anime shops a lot.
Oh right, all right.
Yeah. So I guess that's all I can say. Design wise, I'm gonna be honest. I really quite like the design because the colors match.
Oh, okay.
Colors match. The silver, the red, the black. It's quite nice. The armor doesn't look too bulky. It's slick, yet also simple. You know.
Right.
Well, quite like it.
So
I guess I'm gonna say. Okay, we're not ranking them based on strength, right? So
no, we're just ranking them based off of design because this is kind of the reason why, or at least Fives is the reason why I did not ask you to rank them via strength. Because the thing about Fives is that he's only strong in his own season.
Basically, he's not that strong.
Yeah, because the problem about Feist is that he requires like gadgets, like he requires weapons in order for him to basically, like, you know, be sustainable.
All right. So we're not talking about him being powerful.
Yeah.
We're just talking about his design. I like his design. I'll just say S.
All right. Wow, that's very high. So
We're talking about design, not strength, dude. But
yeah, we're not
do
talking
like
about
the
strength,
design.
but we're talking about suit design.
Yeah, I quite like the design.
Is there anything that you would change from Feist's design, or is it like perfect already?
Probably the visor.
All right, makes sense because it's kind of weird being like a whole circle thing.
Yeah.
All right,
I suppose
interesting.
I changed the visor.
All right, next up is Kamen Rider Blade. Yes, I know it's not the Marvel character.
Wonder.
It's not
I
the
wonder what
Marvel
reference.
character. It's
wonder
not
what
the
reference this
Marvel
is.
character. It's not the black dude that kills vampires. But it's the basically his Japanese brother.
I wonder what reference this is supposed to be, man.
Alright, anyways, what do you think of Kamen Rider Blade?
I like the armor. It's just the head that's throwing me off.
Fair
Just
enough.
like the pointy head thing.
So just FYI for Kamen Rider Blade, his base design is not only the spade that, or you know, like the 4 card suits, the spades. There's a spade on his chest, but he's also based off of, if I'm not wrong, a rhinoceros beetle. Because if you look at his side profile, he actually does show the beetle horn.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why his head's so pointy.
I see.
And also, Kamen Rider Blade is also the season where, or at least the second season of Kamen Rider that have cards, because Ryuki's the first one. But yeah, Blade is the second one. So that's why his sword looks a little weird.
It's a sword. I thought that was a shield.
No, it's actually a sword. But yeah, so basically the sword, the handguard, like he can just like fan out the handguard, and then it reveals his cards that he can use.
I see.
Yeah. But what do you think of his design?
His design, I'd say it's solid A.
All right, that's interesting.
I'll drop it to B.
All right. Do you think he's?
I like the colors.
All right, so
I like the colors.
do you think the blue should be brighter, or do you think the blue is like dark enough already?
Keep the blue. I like the blue.
But the thing that I hate about it is the helmet.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that you want like the beetle motifs to be more noticeable. Is that it?
I want to make the. I don't mind if he looks like a beetle. It's actually a clever aesthetic. That's make the beetle more beetly and less of a rhinoceros.
Alright, that makes sense. Alright. Because so far, like, I think in terms of your list, personally, I think you so far, like, for me personally, I think your rank 5 is a little too high. Because there's definitely riders later on that is like potentially cooler than 5s that you could probably like at most drop it to A eventually.
Alright.
Alright, next up, one of my least favorite Kamen Riders, Hibiki.
Hibiki.
Yeah, kind of a weird name, but yeah, what do you think of his design?
Man, fuck this guy, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, look, no offense. He's probably strong or something. I don't know. He's probably a cool character. I don't know. I've never seen it, but he's probably cool, strong. He's badass. Probably has aura or something. But damn, the colors are so ugly. Not the colors. It's like the design looks odd.
Alright, so basically for Kamen Rider Hibiki, his whole season is based around like instruments. Or I'm pretty sure there's like more specific term or more specific than instruments in season. But yeah, basically if you see the 2 club weapons that Hibiki is holding, those are basically drumsticks. So basically, like his belt buckle, he's able to so basically from his belt buckle is that he can basically deploy a giant drum and he's able to whack it with his clubs. And then it will basically send out giant shock waves.
All
and
right.
also his clubs are able to shoot fire, and Hibiki is able to have fire breath. Hibiki has also the ability to shoot fire breath.
I see.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure like the picture that I sent to you is kind of blurry, but on the top of his head, there's a little, I think it's a demon if I'm not wrong. Or is it or an ogre? I can't like distinguish it, but it's basically a horned creature essentially.
A demon.
Yeah. But yes,
Interesting.
but yes, the weird thing about Hibiki is that the base color is purple, a very rare color that you see in Kamen Rider.
I can see that, but I don't know. It's just an odd look to me.
Mm.
That's like a solid what?
Do you think that
Fucking
this is trash? So what, D?
a D. Yeah. No, he's probably cool, but I'm
Mm.
just not a fan of the look.
Yeah, no, because the
And that
thing
looks
that
hot to wear too.
yeah, that's true. Because like the thing that I hate about Hibiki is that it kind of breaks the trend of Kamen Rider. Because if you notice about Kamen Rider is that they always have like
Yeah,
the same
blue, red.
what's it?
Yeah.
They always have the same like circle eyes. Whereas for Hibiki is very doesn't have
It's
that.
the entire face. It feels like the eye. I
Yeah,
don't know. It's just odd.
but it's definitely interesting and kind of a very weird approach in terms of suit design. Alright, next up, Kamen Kabuto. And FYI, Kabuto's release, or I think was released or ended the year that I was born, 2006. So what do you think of Kamen Kabuto? Yes, another rhinoceros beetle design, or Kabuto beetle to be exact.
I've seen this
Mm.
this figurine in anime shops before.
Mm-hmm.
But like the simplism, nice. The colors are not throwing out. It's not the colors are not spitting at your face. It's gentle. It fits. It
It's
matches. I actually find it not bad. Probably like an A.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, Kabuto is honestly, in my opinion, like one of the more underrated Kamen Riders. Because Kabuto, he's able to have he has super speed, and if you check it out on the Wikipedia, if I'm not wrong, his speed is actually faster than light, so he could potentially be faster than Flash.
Nope, that's false. I can easily debunk that with so many statements.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, you guys might hate me because I'm not a DC fan. But anyways, but technically for Kamen
Flash is
Kabuto,
significantly
yeah,
faster.
that's true. For Kamen Kabuto, the cool thing is that yes, it's another beetle design character, but it's more focused on the insect than the actual suit. Because for the cool thing about Kamen Kabuto is that the red suit that he has on him, that's basically his normal state, and then he has another one where he's more armored and tanky with a bunch of armor pieces on him, and then whenever he wants, he can basically, basically drop the armor and basically show off his normal suit, basically allowing him to move faster and to use his abilities better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like the idea of, I guess, shedding skin, if I'm not wrong.
Shedding skin.
Yeah.
Right.
But yes, Kabuto is able to basically put on and put off the armor like anytime he wants, which is interesting. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, next up is Kamen Den-O, or basically what I like to call the Kevin Hart of Kamen Rider, because Kamen Den-O, no, it's not that he's short, he's more on the comedy side, in terms of character wise. Yeah.
Because he's short, and I was like, how dare you make fun of short people?
But yes, like Kamen Den-O, he's a very funny character, and if you're a fan of Kamen Rider, like in almost every movie and like whenever he has an appearance, he'll always have one line that'll be funny. Yeah, so he's a very like comedic character in the current universe. But what do you think of current Kabuto? Shit, Kamen Den-O.
Um. Well, I will say, Kamen Rider Denim over here.
Den-O.
No, Denim.
Den-O.
Uh, the colors actually work. They are not your face.
Mm.
The yellow on the helmet, a bit awkward.
It's actually
But I
gold,
can
by the
just
way.
brush it off. Oh, whatever. I can just brush it off. Um, I'll say A as well.
Alright,
Yeah.
interesting. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure you can't tell, but current Den-O is based off of a train.
No.
Yes, he is.
He doesn't look
because
like a chain, but
because
okay.
his whole season is basically all about time traveling, and like they time travel through via a train, which is interesting. And also his helmet design is based off of Peach, basically a character that, or more specifically, a character that's in a fairy tale, which I personally don't know what the name of the fairy tale is, but it basically features a peach.
A peach.
Yeah, yeah, I know
Is
you
it-
can't really tell, but yes, it is true.
Is it train peach?
Like a normal like pink peach, like the butt peach. Yeah. Alright, next
Okay.
up, one of my personal favorites, Karan Kiva.
Well, just like the previous two, the I don't know what's up with the red and silver and black.
Yeah, no, it's kind of annoying because that's like the third rider in a row that they use red and silver with black.
Yeah. But I think out of the three, I like that design the most.
Oh, I mean, honestly, I can't agree with that. But yeah, just for context, for Karan Kiva, his main motif is based off of a vampire bat.
Oh yeah, probably S.
Oh yeah, okay.
I probably give it an S.
Interesting. Is there anything that you'd like to change from of Karan Kiva, or is he like very good already?
Looks fine to me.
Alright, interesting. But why do you think like he goes to S tier? Or is it you're just basing off of Karan Den-O and Kabuto that you think that he's better than the two of them?
I'll just drop it to A.
Oh really?
Yeah,
But you
mainly
definitely
because
think he's
of
the best out of the three.
annoying. Yeah.
So it's not
Personally.
mind blowing enough for you to push it up to S.
Yeah. I just realized it's not really that mind blowing enough to push it off to S.
Alright, that's interesting. Alright.
Yeah.
Next up is Current Decade. If I'm not wrong,
Is it a time travel one?
No, it's not a time travel one. He's
Huh?
the rider to celebrate an anniversary. I mean, I want to say 10th anniversary, but I know that's false. But anyway, yeah, he's the rider that to celebrate the anniversary for Kamen Rider. But
Okay.
yes, what do you think of Current Decade? And by the way, the pink is magenta. It's not pink, it's magenta.
Okay. Pink, magenta, same thing. But regarding his design, I quite like it. I just the quote the magenta is off-putting. It should have been red to match. Like, okay, red is a bit annoying, but I feel like red on this design
Would be
can
better.
work.
Alright.
Yeah, red. Maybe like a darker shade of red.
Alright.
Overall, it's a fine design.
Alright, so
I
for the
rank-
Alright, sorry, yeah, go on.
Alright, I don't know where to rank this thing.
Alright, fine, and then I'll talk first then. What do you think? So the cool thing about Current Decade is that he's based off of a barcode. Like basically you see, yeah, you normally see those whenever you pay stuff and then like they scan it to pay for it. But no, this is a barcode for basically pictures. So basically his driver, he's able to use it and transform to any rider he wants. I mean, technically not any rider, but any main rider he wants. So basically like he can transform to, let's say, Karan Kiva, for example. So he can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Huh. I'm trying to think.
Is he like debatable to you?
It's between A and S.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know.
Wow. Okay, interesting. But do you think he should be an A because of your comment earlier?
Yeah, I just give him an A.
All right. So basically, you put him as if it's not magenta instead of red. I mean, instead of
Yeah.
magenta is red.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. All right. Next up is Kamen Rider Double, one of the most popular Kamen Rider shows.
The half is throwing me off, but I'm sure he has some trope.
All right. So let me get to that.
I like the purple and black. It's fucking aura. But damn, the green.
Okay, so the interesting thing about Kamen Rider Double is that instead of one user, it's actually two users.
Yeah.
So that's
I
why
think you told me that.
that's why it's half and half. And this is kind of why the Kamen Rider Double has like two different personalities.
Someone like, I wonder who Mark Spector pertains.
But yes, the cool thing about Kamen Rider Double is that his characters, or at least one of the two characters, is that he's a detective. So basically, like in like every single, on almost every single episode, if I'm not wrong, he will always be solving some sort of crime.
Like Mark Spector. Fun fact, in the comics, Stephen Grant is somewhat like a detective in a way. It's interesting.
Yeah.
But look, the purple and black aura, I like that shit. Like you know, it'd be cool if the green was replaced by white and gold.
Oh, okay. That's
because I'm trying to.
Oh, is it because
envision-
like they like contradict each other, but then like goes well with each other in like some sort of way?
Yes, it's like sort of the feeling where when you I know this character probably doesn't refer to this idea of like dark and light. I'm sure it's not like that. But the idea of like whenever you think of the word dark, you think of purple and black and stuff, right? And then when you think of the word light, you think of white and gold and stuff.
Okay, so
I'm sure.
Alright, so this is kind of where that I have to
like
kind of step in of why they chose green is because basically the two different colors, the green and black, they have basically their own like respective powers. So basically black is more focused on brute strength, whereas for green, he's more focused on like wind and cyclone. So that's kind of goes why that whenever he transforms, there will always be Cyclone and Joker. So basically Joker is more focused on brute strength and Cyclone is like more on the wind. So that's kind of why then he also has, I'm not sure you can tell by the picture that I sent to you, but he has like the silver cloth on the back of him, but that's only on the green side.
I don't see the silver cloth, but I'm gonna assume there is.
Yeah, there is. But
you know,
yeah.
You know, I don't want to bring this up. It's kind of odd to bring this up. You mentioned like brute strength and like brute strength. The black side is the brute strength and the green side is wind, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of more for your understanding of why that they chose green. Because you know,
I know because when I said the dark and the light thing, I already said it's probably bullshit. But I like that reasoning. But the when you mentioned the green and the green and the black being like strength and wind, I don't know why my thought instantly darts to two characters in Wuthering Waves, and these two characters are like some of my favorite characters in Wuthering Waves. So the dark part, right?
Right.
Is Geshu Lin.
Oh, okay.
That General Geshu Lin, that man is a walking powerhouse. Like he's brute strength, he's crazy strong. Powers of the black flames, the black, it makes sense. Then the green, the wind, it's Chuyu, and so it's like, oh wow.
I knew you were gonna say that. God damn it.
So it's like two of my favorite characters combined into one in some way. But I know it's not that. But okay, but when I'm talking design, the green is really throwing me off.
Alright.
Look, I would actually appreciate it if perhaps the green was the darker green was replaced with like white
Oh wait, you mean?
And then the light,
Mm.
and then the lighter green is replaced with green.
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah.
Interesting. Because, alright, because the sad part thing is that eventually one of the halves will turn white.
Die.
Yeah, so this is kind of why that is like, oh, okay. Like, I mean, I get it, but then it's like they technically couldn't really do anything about it.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But what do you think that he should go? What, B tier?
B. Yeah.
Alright.
B.
I'm surprised I didn't like mention or like how much it bothers you to see the silver line at the middle of him.
I'm unbothered by that.
Oh, really? Alright. Interesting.
I just don't like the green.
Hashtag green sucks. Alright.
I love green, okay? I love green. It's Chiyon's colors. It's just how much green.
Alright.
That's too much.
Alright, I know that I'm probably gonna get my biases out in the way, but Kamen Rider O's my personal favorite Kamen Rider.
You love this man to death. Like you non-stop talk about this guy. Okay, but yeah. You know, you talk about him so much that I ended up liking him.
See, this is why I had to say that the biases is gonna get in the way.
No, it's like you non-stop talk about him like every time that you bring it up. It's like all this, all that. Then it's like you know what? When I saw O's, I'm like, I'm already used to his design. It's like it's growing on me because you non-stop talk about him. Oh fuck it, just put him at S tier. Jeez.
Because it's like the thing is that for Kamen Rider O's, you can't go wrong with red, yellow, green. I mean, I know it's kind of childish, but it's like that's kind of the point because like Kamen Rider is like. Yeah, that too. But like Kamen Rider is like friendly enough for kids to watch it, but it's also good enough for like youths like us, like teenagers to watch it.
Yeah.
But no, but seriously though, like do you remember like your first impressions and like how like good do you think he looks?
I do not remember, dog. But all I just know is that his design grew on me because of you.
Shut up! I love Kamen Rider O's. Okay.
Okay, well, guess what? Just rank him at S tier because fuck you.
Because I thought you were gonna say like, oh, at most like A or B or something.
Oh, dude, you keep talking about this guy. It's like it's already in my head.
Shut up! You guys.
You know.
Shut up! Look at you and Chu Yuan. Okay, shut up.
Okay, look. When you talk about Kamen Rider, do you know who the first character that pops in mind? It's always that pops in mind whenever you talk about. Cause you bought like what two different designs of this guy? Did you buy two different designs?
Yeah, I did. But four currently.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah. You manipulated me. But yeah, that's all. Okay, that's all I can say.
Alright, next Kamen Rider Forze. Forze is a rocket if you can't tell.
I can see that.
And then like his belt is based off of basically like the control panel.
Control panel.
Yeah, and I mean I know I'm not supposed to say this, but for context, the character that Forze plays is, or at least just the person himself that transforms into Forze. He's actually a high school student.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically like there's a lot of students, and basically this whole current series is based around school essentially.
I feel like a pedophile. Like not that way, but like it's weird talking about.
But honestly, I think the main character, I think he's around the same age as us. I can't remember, but I just know that he's a teen like us.
What kind of high school student is 18?
I don't know.
At best, you'd probably be around
what, 15?
16, somewhere there. Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, I used to like Forze when I was a kid, but not anymore because the thing about Forze, or at least for me, is that he has too much white.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm looking. I don't like the white.
I mean,
the rocket head. That'd be weird.
But yeah, like what made me start to hate Forze is that basically because of his his gimmick in the Kamen series. He unfortunately has like, was it 4? I mean, technically it is 40 weapons that he can use, but then like each of them are for like specific uses. So it's like the stereotype of a person that like has it all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of what makes it hate Force.
I see. I'm gonna put him at C. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Right, makes sense. But do you think he's better than Ryuki? Because he also put Ryuki at C tier?
No,
Damn. Alright. Interesting.
probably. But nah, I don't think so.
Alright, next up is Kamen Wizard.
Let me guess. It's a wizard.
Yes, he is a wizard, and indeed he does have magical powers. And he's
Oh
not.
man, I wonder what reference this is this time.
Doctor
Some doctor,
Strength.
Surprisingly, the robe
Hmm.
it really works well.
I mean, he is a
like
wizard, so it's like more of a fantasy theme.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Whether he's strong,
Hmm.
I don't know. Whether he does anything in the story, I don't know. So I'm not gonna rank him based on that. Whether he has aura, useless, or whatever, I don't give a damn.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, I really like this design.
Alright.
I think this is the only thing without armor.
Yeah, it's basically a giant cloak, essentially. And he has
Oh,
very little
yeah.
armor. Alright, so let me just get to it. So basically, Kamen Wizard, in my opinion, has like one of the most, or like, in my opinion, like one of the most aura Kamen Riders. Because his magical powers actually comes from rings. Yes, the rings that you wear on the finger.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about like the 10 rings that Shang-Chi has. But no.
No.
So you're talking more like Green Lantern, okay.
Yeah, so basically his rings, I mean, unfortunately, it's not like Green Lantern where like he can just use the ring like immediately. So he basically has to scan it on his belt to activate the ring, which is a little bit annoying, but it makes sense because it's Kamen Rider and like the belt has to have some use.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna put this design at S tier.
Alright, honestly, I agree with you because the cool thing about Wizard is that his face design is based off of a jewel, jewels that you see on rings as well.
It really works.
And
I'm more into the robe.
And this is kind of a rarity that was it? How should I put this? Because in Kamen Wizard, actually an animal is also featured in Kamen Wizard. I mean, not really a physical animal, but Wizard also has I'm not sure if this is true, but like powers of a dragon, I think.
Powers of a dragon?
Yeah. So basically, like eventually his form changes. Like he'll eventually have like a dragon head on his chest, and he can shoot fireballs. Wings on his back for him to fly around.
This guy's a lot of aura. This guy's
Yeah.
Sung Jin Woo.
But yeah, he is like, I mean, I know he's like not really one of my favorite, but he's definitely a Kamen Rider that like I would say like every Kamen Rider fan should like in some way or another.
I see.
I'm
not a Kamen Rider fan. I really like this guy. That's yeah.
Next up is Kamen Rider Gaim.
Isn't this the orange?
Yes, it's the orange theme. Yes, it's the first Kamen Rider theme that features a food or fruit specifically.
What am I say? I don't really like it's blue works well with orange. Blue does. But not in this way.
Alright, so if you can't tell already, I mean, other than Gaim being based off of an orange, Gaim is also based off of a samurai, so that's why he has like the whole like shoulder pads and like shogun look.
I like the samurai. I like it. It's nice.
It's just the orange that's the problem.
Yeah. I'm honest with you. It is low key orange. That is.
It's just the orange.
Yeah.
But can I just be honest with you, like this kind of game like came out in 2013, if I'm not wrong. Like I basically like got to know him like a little bit more than others, and honestly, his
Yeah.
design actually grew on me.
Oh really?
Yeah, he actually grew on me. I
Well,
don't know
it's not
why.
growing on me. E.
Alright.
Sorry. Other than that,
That's cool.
I
That's
like,
cool.
I like the samurai look.
Mm.
Damn, the colors don't really work.
But but like the thing that I really like about Gaim is basically the head crest, because if you notice the Kamen Rider, they always have like the same like V fin. Whereas for Kamen Rider Gaim is more of like offset.
Nice.
Yeah. So basically like like the V fin that you see on like current double. Yeah, it's not the same for current Gaim. Like his crest is offset.
I see.
Yeah, so it basically has its own charm.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, next up is Kamen Rider Drive. Yes, I know, kind of a stupid name, but
Is it the motorcycle guy or
no,
someone else?
no, it's actually based off of an actual car. It's literally
So there's
it's literally
one
a car piece.
motorcycle and one-
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have a transformer mech thing?
He actually does have a car, but it actually does transform, but unfortunately it's not like Optimus Prime where he's able to transform into robot mode.
Damn.
Yeah. But let me guess, the tire, you really hate the tire across the chest.
I have no thoughts on that, surprisingly.
Wait, really?
Like it looks weird, but it looks like a cool sling. It's just thick. I mean, a cool. No, I'm gonna be honest. A cool sling, like a cool sling,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
work on a character.
Alright, makes sense. But what do you think about the whole car motif on him? And like, do you think it
I don't mind.
works?
I don't mind it.
Hmm.
I'm not too bothered with his design. It's just the head. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, they kind of more focus on like the headlights, the car, basically the headlights, the car engine, if I'm not wrong, for the mask, and then like the whole spoiler on the back of his head.
Well, the head is just really not getting my attention all that much.
So you think that the head could be a little bit better?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so let me guess, A tier?
No.
Oh really?
B.
So oh wow, okay. Because like you're making it sound like an A tier.
No. It's one of those designs where it's like, I'm not bothered by it, but at the same time, it doesn't deserve to be high.
But are you bothered
It's
that
one of those.
like
It's one of those feelings where it's like, I can get by it. I'm not bothered by it or anything. It's just not that high. It's those types of feelings.
But are you bothered that they use red again? Because this is like the 5th rider that they use red with.
Not really,
Oh really?
because I'm just thinking Ferrari.
Alright.
Oh, I guess it makes sense. It's a car, Ferrari, fine, whatever.
Actually, I think that the car that is based off of it is a McLaren. I think. I don't know. I can't remember. But
McLarens are red. McLarens are red.
yeah.
You can search one of their red.
I don't know.
Not specifically red, but
I mean, I know because
I
like,
know
the thing
it's
about Drive is that like all of his forms and like all his forms is that they're based off of a real life vehicle in some way or another. So I don't know whether his main form is based off of a Ferrari, a Ferrari, a McLaren, or I think a Lamborghini, because I think that's when Lamborghinis were a thing.
Either way, those colors are good and those cars are good in red.
Mm.
Maybe Lamborghini black, but
Alright, next up is Kamen Ghost. Yes,
yes,
not
he's a ghost.
Yes, he's actually a ghost in the series. He's actually like a dead spirit, or at least the main
Ghost Rider.
character. I knew you could say that. I was like, no, it's not as cool as Ghost Rider.
Good, because he doesn't look as cool as Ghost Rider. The jacket is cool though.
Yeah, I also agree with that.
The hell is he holding?
He's not holding anything.
That's a belt?
Yeah, so basically the clear thing that you see on his waist, yes, that is his belt.
That's a fucking ugly belt.
Because like the belt design is actually based off of like a one-eyed monster. So like
Yeah, I can see that. Like a Halloween guy. I can tell he looks very Halloweeny. But
And I just want to get my hate comments out of the way. What the fuck is that helmet? I hate the big ass black eyes on his face. Or it's the black eyes on his visor. I hate it.
I don't mind the black. Makes him look scary, I guess, since it's Halloweeny. It's just the orange that doesn't make him look scary. I get it. It's probably trying to go as a pumpkin, but no, it doesn't like fit. Like, I mean, it fits, but it's
So what, C?
Probably.
Alright, that's interesting. But yes, like the whole jacket thing is actually like an actual jacket, and then like
I like that.
and like he normally like pulls out the hood because I guess for aura's sake.
Keep the hood on. It adds more aura.
But normally he doesn't. Alright, I mean not really normally, but at least for like the base form he doesn't.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Alright, next up is current X8. And I just want to get out of the way.
What the fuck?
I just want to get out of the way because I know you hate the design already. For current X8, like the whole series is based off of you know, game characters and like different genres of games. And
Who's he supposed to be then? If it's a game character.
alright, so basically the game that he's supposed to represent is basically like Mario, like platformers.
Mario is. Why is that pink then?
Wait, is it actually Mario? I can't remember, but
Mario?
I think it is. I think it is, or at least the game genre that he's going for. I think so. If I'm not wrong, I know I gotta get hate for it, but yes. Yeah, so that's kind of why that X8 has like the weird animated eyes.
I like the eyes. I guess I can just keep that because I guess it's personality. But fuck, man, everything else is pissing me off. But for the memes, put him at S.
Wait, what really?
For the memes, put him at S.
Because the thing that, I mean, other than the suit design, the thing that I hate about X8 is that his suit looks too much like a jumpsuit.
Yeah, like I don't like this suit at all.
Wait,
But
actually,
put it at S because what?
wait, actually,
This
you
is
know what?
one of those things where I hate it to the point where I love it. Put it at S.
Actually, you know what? To piss you off even more, basically most of the characters that I see in Kamen X8 are actually doctors.
How's that pissing me off?
Because of the contradiction.
I don't care. Doctors can have fun. Sure. Let them have fun.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
piss me off if he's like, I don't know, if he's meant to represent a game like Minecraft or something.
Because like, I think for context for Kamen X8 is that they're basically stopping a game virus, if I'm not wrong. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, basically
What
like
the
a game
hell?
virus in
What the
real
hell?
life, essentially.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's weird, but yeah. Alright, next up is Kamen Build.
Build.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Optimus Prime.
Yeah, I know, because of the red and blue.
Oh, what can I say about this guy?
Okay, so
Okay,
so what you're
um,
thinking is that his motif is actually based off of a rabbit and a tank. So that's why on his the red like he
Rabbit.
has like a spring. So he actually can have like I think he
Jump
does
high?
have super jump, yeah. But the tank part I honestly don't know whether he's able to shoot projectiles by himself.
What can I say about this guy?
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's the first rider that has two different eye color. Yeah, he is the first one, yeah.
Oh, I'm surprisingly liking this design.
Oh really? Why is it surprising?
Because he's like so different from the rest.
Hmm.
But I'm not so bothered by it either.
Hmm.
So it's like... it's like... Well... what can I say? I mean, it's like a... This slick design. I like it.
Hmm.
The colors match.
Is it like one of those situations that like, oh, the color works? Or I mean,
Yeah.
it just works.
I also like the design too, like of the armor and stuff.
Mm.
It's really nice. it's like It's either A or S.
Oh, really? Damn. Alright.
I'll just say A.
Honestly, I'm surprised that he did say the joke that Kamen build looks like Pepsi.
Oh yeah. I don't really drink Pepsi all that
Yeah,
much.
no.
I don't even drink Coke.
Alright, so the interesting about Kamen Rebuild is that the actual character who is, the character that transforms into Bill, he's actually a scientist.
Oh.
Yeah. And he basically has, obviously since he's a scientist, he has his own creativeness. And so that's why like you see like in the series like multiple scenes of him like in the lab, and like he will actually like come up with other forms of build. Yes, yeah, that's basically he's basically has nothing much else in his free time other than, you know, improving on his making projects.
You know what? I respect this guy. I really respect this guy.
But I do have to say though, I mean, I did watch the series a little bit, but unfortunately, he is stubborn.
In what way?
In basically a selfish way. Or actually, wait, no. Like, basically in a reckless kind of way.
It's like me.
Like, basically, like, thinks of, like, everything else but himself.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why are scientists always portrayed in that way? I never understand that. Where scientists are all about themselves. Scientists are not like that.
But
Pretty sure
then,
they're extremely human.
but then for him, it's different. He cares about everyone else but himself.
Oh, I love this man.
I was like, dude, like, is that really true that like every other scientist cares about other people than themselves?
But in media,
Oh, really? All right, that's
in media, it's media apparently like scientists only care about themselves.
Mm.
Which is odd. That's not how it works. Everyone cares about everyone.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I can say.
All right, next up is Kamen Go. The I want to say 50th anniversary.
I love this design.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
The
Wow.
purple and black really works.
And you know, if you can't tell already, he's based off of a watch because he time
I
travels.
can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, the belt's a bit goofy, but I like this design.
All right. Interesting. But honestly, I think what, or at least just by the toy, I mean the belt, like as a toy, I think like the cool thing about it is that it actually spins, like the whole belt spins. Yeah, like you know, like an actual like clock hands, like can full.
Oh, that makes
can
sense.
spin a full 360.
I suppose that
Yeah.
really makes sense, I guess.
But
That makes sense.
but anyways, like let me guess, you're gonna put in an S here.
You're right.
All right, makes sense. Because I also really like this one because like, I think that they captured the anniversary better than Decade. Because FYI, GO came out a decade later than Decade. Yes, I know that sounds a little weird in a sentence, but it is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, so that's all right, and oddly enough, those 20 wires, that's just from the Heisei era. From 1999 all the way until 2019. Yeah. All right,
Now we have to go to the other era.
yeah, the Reiwa era. And we're starting off with 01. Yes, I know it sounds kind of weird considering that GO starts with a Z again. So we have another writer that starts with a Z. But anyways,
01.
yeah, 01. So basically
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of a name from somewhere else.
So basically the motif that 01 is going off of is a grasshopper.
Yeah, I can see the green.
It's actually yellow, by the way.
Man, shut up! It's green. Okay, it's like a greenish yellow. I like this design.
What?
It's
It's
cool.
very sleek.
it's like it feels agile and comfortable to wear.
Yeah, because he's
Like, it's
actually a
not
pretty fast
bulky.
character by himself.
Yeah, I mean grasshoppers are fast, so I guess I understand. I like the design. It's just the yellowish green that is holding me back.
Alright.
But you know what? I can brush it off. I'm gonna give him A.
That's kind of sad considering that this is the first rider that's yellow as a main color.
Whatever, yellow, green, it's the same thing anyways. Whatever, it's
But
just
you
so
know what?
bright.
Actually, you know what? I think the yellow is like a neon yellow. That's why it looks like it's always turning to green.
Oh,
I
well,
think
it's
that's
like a
why.
greenish. It's like a greenish yellow.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, that color is ugly. But I guess it was a grasshopper. But maybe a darker green can be work. Like, can work. A dark green would work.
Alright, alright. Makes sense.
But I'll give him A. I like this design. Oh man, excuse me.
Alright, next up is Kamen Rider Saber. Yes, I know, very boring name, but
Saber. Like, I will say that's an anime reference to Saber from Fate.
and Saber for Overwatch. No, just kidding. Wait, no, not Overwatch. Mobile Legends. Sorry.
But yeah, Saber. Is he a dragon?
Yes, yes, is another dragon rider. So he's actually based off of I think he's an actual dragon knight. I think, like a literal dragon knight. So that's why this sword. And actually, in fact, the whole season is around swords.
I'm not like when you said dragon, I thought of the Pokemon. I was like, huh? I was like, what? He's based off a Dragonite?
But
I don't
yes.
remember him being based off a Pokemon. Okay.
Alright, but anyways, yes, like Kamen Saber is that his whole season is based around like books and swords. So it's basically like around like fantasy. And not really fantasy, but more on like books and swords.
I see.
So in fact, like, yeah, every rider in the series has a sword.
Of course.
Yeah. But what do you think of Kamen Rider Saber?
Another design that I surprisingly like.
Oh really? Why is it surprising?
Yeah. Well, the color is pissing me off. The really bright red makes me angry. The white and the black you can keep, but the really bright red, it makes me super duper upset. But I can get by it. Just give it to a darker, scaly red. You know what I mean? Like a fiery red. Hot rod red? Is that what they're called? Whatever the case.
But do you mind that the cloak is only on one side?
I surprisingly like it because
It has aura and character.
not or it's more like the fact that sometimes uneven things. I really like it because Chuyuan has an uneven sleeve. Chuyuan one of his sleeves is longer than the other, and I really like that. Uneven things make me happy. I like it.
Alright.
I'm gonna give his design an A tier too.
Alright, that's interesting. Because I
I'll
think
pick by color.
because I think the sad part is that I think like his season or at least his series is like one of the most hated.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's kind of sad because
The design
like,
is fire though.
because in fact like I think all of the designs of the writers in his series are very cool. I guess it's just a storyline that people hate.
Damn.
Alright, but anyways, next up is Kamen Revised, and I get that I mean I get what you're thinking. Why is it two
Are they
characters?
furries?
Dude,
That's my first thought, bro. But I hope you know. My first thought was why are there two? My first thought is that's furries? Because one looks like a cat, and one looks like a I don't know.
Okay, just want to get the motifs out of the way, just so that you don't get confused. The motif that they're actually going off of is actually a T-Rex.
Where the fuck is the T-Rex?
A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, I know what a T-Rex is. Where the fuck is the T-Rex?
I mean, you can sort of see it.
No, I don't. Look, the black one looks like a cat. Or a panther. Judging by how like the claws, the way that cat ears look, looks like a cat to me.
Okay, so just for context, yes, these two characters had their own names, and so basically the pink and blue one on the left, he's actually Kamen Rider Revi, and the black and pink one is Kamen Rider Vice, and then I guess come together as Kamen Rider Revice. Yes, yeah, it's kind of stupid and kind of childish. Yeah, no, it's kind of dumb. All right, so basically the reason why there's this like, what's it, common vice, that's featured is because this series is based off of demons. I mean, not really, not like actual demons that like the dark powers, but it's more of like people have their own inner demons. Yeah. Which is a very interesting concept in my opinion, but I just don't think that they really executed well. Wait, no, they did execute it well. I just wish that they could have done it better.
Just think of this design. You know what? This is actually, I really like these two designs.
Oh wait, really?
I'm gonna put them at S.
What?
I'm gonna put them at S.
What the fuck?
Okay, look, I get it. The pink and the light blue don't look threatening, but the reason why I really like it is because of the fact that these two colors actually match. Because, like I said, as someone who took like color lessons, I know what colors really match, and these colors really match. Besides, I love dinosaurs.
All right.
I hope you know. As a furry myself, some of the anim look, as a furry myself, I'd like to crack some reptilians and some furries. Okay, so dragons, anything with scales, dragons, heck, even anything with like mammals, furs.
Oh my god.
Like, give me a shark, I crack, bro.
He actually does have a shark form. He actually does have a shark form.
Well, I'm cracking. Well, I like the furriness, okay? So yeah, give him
honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the color scheme also grew on me. Because the pink and blue is like a bubblegum color.
Yeah, I really like that. These colors match. You know, give him a damn S.
Okay, you know what? I think before the next one, I think I'll just rank it myself before I just That sounds kind of geeks.
You know what? I'ma just say S, bro.
Yeah, no.
You know I love foxes. You know I love foxes.
Because like the fox size is based off of, for context, is what's it, Akinu Nushi? And the nine-tailed fox? Is that how you pronounce it?
Kitsune?
Oh yeah, I think it's Kitsune. I just remember that starts with a K. It's a Japanese.
Oh, I love foxes, my friend. I love foxes. Oh, man, if I had my webcam with me activated, right, you can see my face. If you don't know what I'm doing behind the screen, I'm shaking my tongue every time I say the word fox.
God!
Shaking my tongue like a freak every time I say the word fox.
Oh my god. Alright, but I think probably the thing that you hate about Geese is that he's a gunner. Like he's like basically like he's able. Yeah, so basically like the cool thing about Geese is that he's able to move very fast and he's able to shoot projectiles.
Not into guns.
Yeah. I can just imagine what the hell you're doing right now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just staring.
Next up is Kamen Gotcha.
Archomp?
No, Gotchard. Yeah, no, not Garchomp. I honestly, I wish it was Garchomp, but it's Gotchard.
Oh, okay. What's this guy about?
Alright, so basically his whole motif is based off of a grasshopper and a train. Yes, it actually more focuses on a train than grasshopper here.
So he's a mix of two characters.
Yeah, essentially. Or two motifs. Yeah.
Alright. I like this design. The legs probably a bit too bulky.
Alright. And let me guess, you're specifically talking about like the shins that have like too much.
No, the thighs. I don't
really?
get what the thighs are for.
Alright.
What are those thighs for? Like those things for. I'm gonna give him A.
That's way higher than I thought. Because the thing that I hate about Gotcha is the freaking goggles.
I surprisingly find it cute.
What?
I find it
Wait,
cute.
hold on.
It's funny.
That's a word that I don't hear you say often.
Cute. I've said cute a lot.
No, you don't. Or at least in front of me.
Okay, but I've said cute like a lot. Okay, but the goggles look cute. It's like it's funny. It's like it's like trying to be threatening but not. I guess.
Okay, but the thing that I hate about Gotcha, I mean, I know it has nothing to do with his design, but the character that transforms into Gotcha, his haircut, he really does have a bowl cut.
Oh hell no! That's just failed.
And also the
That
fact
is
that
failed.
current Gotcha was released in 2023. Yeah, 2023.
That is not long ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, I understand that it takes time to produce a whole series of episodes, and I mean, also to keep that in mind, I guessing that they shot it during around the 2020s, but still, come on, you can do better than the bowl cut.
I mean, haircuts are hard to design, I guess.
Yeah, true, but then for Kamen Rider, they basically have the norm of the messy and curly hairstyle, whereas for current Gotcha, he's just a bowl cut.
Oh, poor guy. An unfortunate fate.
Yeah, I know.
Not even I would wish for my enemies. Bowl cuts? Oh no.
Next time is current Gabu. Or what I like to call.
I've seen this guy in so many anime shops before.
Or what I like to call Kamen Rider Diabetes, because his whole series is based off of sweets. Yeah, candy. But yeah, more specifically, his whole motif is based off of gummies.
I'll just put this guy there.
What? Really? Alright, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say that the shoulder pads are too big.
Not really, I don't mind it.
Is there anything that you hate about it?
No, this is one of those things where he looks so odd that I just like it.
All right, that's
so basically my opinions on things are: I either hate it, I really love it, or I hate it to the point where I love it. I have no thoughts on it, but I'm not gonna rank it that high. Or things like that. Or it's like I think it's average, whatever. That's how I usually think. This is one of the things where it's like I like it. I don't know. I just like it for some reason. There's no reason why. It's just it's oddly, interesting.
all right. That's interesting. All right. No, and for the last one, I know he's not here on the tier list, but Kamen Z's the writer for this year.
He's the newest coming. You told me about this guy. He's the only one with the belt on the strap, the shoulder.
Yeah, like an actual sling.
I'm gonna give him either A or S.
Oh damn, that's
because he's like, what do I say? I'm gonna just give him A.
All right, interesting. Because the funny thing about Zets is that they really emphasize on giving him an 8-pack. Or actually, no, 6-pack. No, it's a 6-pack. Sorry.
It's a 6-pack.
Yeah.
The chest is.
They really emphasize on the 6-pack because at most for Kamen Rider, or at least for suit designs, they would at most do a 4-pack. But this is this is the first one that does 6.
Beautiful 6-pack, I guess.
But yeah, Kamen Zets, I mean, if you can't really tell by the name, it's based off of, or at least the whole series is based off of dreams. Which is
dreams.
Yeah, which is a very interesting concept. Not dreams the Kamen Rider, I not dreams the Lego theme, but dreams as in fantasies that you dream of in your sleep.
I thought of the Dreamless from Wuthering Waves.
Oh no.
It's a boss, but yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you hate about it? Because wait, just like you said, you put in that at A tier, right?
Yeah. Probably probably being too sleek.
Oh wow, really? All right. So
Like
so you're
at least okay. Let's look at the grasshopper guy real quick.
wait, which one? Because
He's
there's like three of them.
the green one.
Oh, okay, 01. Okay.
Okay, so he has a sleek design, right? But I can still see he has armor. Look at the boots, and like you can see like kind of like slightly padded and armored, and the shoulders too, and all that. There are noticeable paddings and armors and stuff.
Right.
He looks like it's flat out tight on his body. If they gave his arms like sort of those arm gauntlets things,
Oh, okay.
like those padded arm gauntlet things around his arms, like probably shin guards, thick ones like the 001, and like probably armored shoulders. I'd rank him at S, but he's
Alright.
limited by the fact that he looks too slick.
All right. Interesting. So you're more of like the happy medium between armored and sleek.
Yeah.
All right. That's interesting. All right. So that's it. For was it as of 2025, or at least till the year that I mean, was it till the release of current Zets? This is the tier list that my friend made, ranking all of the camera based off of suit designs. And honestly, I think your list is like very similar to mine. I mean, obviously, probably like the one difference is definitely putting Exit up here, but I know you did it for the memes.
Yeah, I did it with the memes.
No, but really, though.
but I love it.
Wait, but you think that this is worse than Hibiki, the one that I put in D tier?
Fucking yeah. Come on, bro. He's so like what color is that? Like what? Like he's so greenish pink. It's so ugly. It'd be an F if F existed.
Okay, so if that's the case, like you, would you just like throw Exit into the rubbish bin, or like a reject?
No, I'll put him at S because he's funny. Okay, but I will say, the newer era, the just recent newer era, as all the designs are really good.
All right. And this,
I will say, I will admit, the newer designs were really good. For the new era, the last 7.
All right, makes sense. Yeah. But I mean, obviously, like they're obviously gonna have to have like some hot takes, or at least some of your hot takes to the fans out there, because like I'm sure that they will gripe about not having Kabuto, current Kiva being S, having Fies at S, maybe O's at A instead of S. I mean, but I know that you did that because because of me.
Because of you.
Alright, but I do have to say, definitely the most surprising one is definitely when you put Revise at S. The one with the dual characters. Yeah, that's probably the most surprising one to me.
Okay, look, I love blue and pink. I think those, especially like bubblegum blue and pink, they're very manly colors.
All right.
I like furries.
But you can barely even tell the T-Rex teeth.
Bro, I see a cat. Okay.
But why did you put it at S then?
Who cares? It's just a very good design, bro.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
But let me guess, your favorite is Geats, the freaking fox thing.
Of course.
But I think probably, like, at least just by the reactions from my end, I think probably like the one that is the most surprising for you is definitely Wizard. This one.
Why is Wizard surprising?
At least for me, because
it looks so cool.
I
like robes.
Oh, like even like bathrobes.
Yeah, you better wear one so that I can undress
Oh
you.
my god. Oh, you god damn it.
Okay, but robes are cool. Like, look at Dante. It's
Mm.
not really a robe. I don't know what he wears, but Dante's like long
Mm.
outwear, Sung Jin Woo, like their coats and all that. It's like really cool, full of aura. I like those.
Mm. All right, makes sense. All right, and then probably the final question before you end this surprisingly 1 hour video is, I mean, for those who don't know, like Nabil does a little bit of cosplay whenever we go to
Okay, but
conventions. Yeah, so
I'm a
basically,
little. They're not good though, but
yeah, I know. I mean, I know that they look very uncomfortable to wear, but if you had to wear one of these Kamen suits as a cosplay, which one would you wear?
I got multiple that I wouldn't mind wearing.
What, really? Multiple? Okay.
Well, not at the same time.
I mean, yeah, I know, but like, I'm surprised that you have like more than one.
The fox one, obviously.
I mean, yeah, duh.
Oh, the fox one I wear. That's my number one pick. Second pick is
What, wizard? Because
probably
it's simple.
the wizard.
All right.
The wizard because of the coat looks fire. Second one on my list would probably third one. Sorry, third one I wear is probably the dragon.
Oh, what, this one? Kamen Saber?
The one with the saber.
All right.
And the fourth one is the black cat. Yeah, I know it's a dinosaur. But black cat for me. Yeah, that's all. That's all.
All right. That's it. All right, that's it, guys. What do you guys think of Nabil's list in the comments below? And make sure
People
to
probably get angry.
yeah, I know there's probably gonna be people that are gonna be angry. And click the link in the description. I'll go and link Nabil's channel down there. I mean, not down there in my penis, but like down there in the description.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna touch you down there, bro.
Gross. Anyways, that's it. And Nabil, this honestly went very well. That I think we're gonna do a part 2.
I don't mind.
All right. All right, that's cool. All right, see you guys.
Yeah.